Hi everyone, this is my final video for TEL 400. This video is on childcare in Temecula, California, which is where my parents live and where I grew up majority of my life. I no longer live there, but I felt like doing my research on this area. So in Temecula, the average age is around 34.6 years old. There's racial and ethnicity diversity. There's white 67,000, Asian 59,000, black 48,000. The median income for women is 60,000, and the median income for men is 78,000. The median income for both combined is 79,925. The median housing costs are 435,100. So it is safe to say that Temecula is somewhere where people tend to have a lot of money, but they still run into an issue, and that is the price of childcare. So this semester I interviewed a lady named Tanya, who is a 4th grade teacher. She was talking to me about the prices of childcare. She personally has a 6-year-old son, another daughter in high school, and then another daughter in middle school. Her 6-year-old son has to be put in childcare because her and her husband are both teachers, and her husband is a football coach after school, which means he has to stay extra after school to help the football team. Now she can go home and get the kid, but the problem is her school gets out later than his, and she works way further than his school, which means she has to commute, and that takes time. So within that time, her son has to go somewhere for child care services. In Temecula, the child care services are rather expensive, and there aren't too many options. For example, there's ABC Child Care Village, there's Child Time, there's Child Care Directory, Tutor Time, and Stepping Stones Child Development Center, and then La Sierra Child Care. When I was talking to her about the prices of childcare, she agreed that she feels that they should be lowered because parents have to pay for childcare. Parents do not have options or ways around it when they work themselves. She agrees that there's other ways to go about childcare. I told her about my idea of creating an app for mothers that need assistance that can't afford childcare. Another thing is why childcare services are so expensive is because there are not a huge amount of childcare facilities in Temecula, since it is somewhat of a small town. So childcare services are not able to take in all of the kids. And on top of that, childcare centers do not have enough workers for the child to student ratio, which means that they can only hire as many or accept as many kids as they have facilitators, which causes kind of an issue. So when facilities see that a bunch of parents are begging and doing anything possible to get into the system, they know that they can up their price because parents are willing to pay any price to get their son or daughter into childcare services. Childcare services are very important in the beginning development of a child's life. It helps them grow socially, emotionally, and developmentally. They learn how to work with others at a younger age, and they learn how to get along with others. They get to work on assignments earlier than when they would actually start school, which is imperative. This is the age where students or kids learn the most, so it is very important that childcare is given to these students. I was thinking that there should be fundraising or more facilities that are willing to give up their free time and open up their business to allow for childcare opportunities at a lower cost that is more efficient and better for parents and their children. Thank you. This is my presentation for TEL.